Hi, today I want to show you how the map filter inside of Toddle works and how you can use that for a bunch of exciting stuff. So let's get right started with this. So what the map filter does, think about it like this. You have a list of items and for example, you have, each item has a name, an email address, a zip code, whatever. But you only want a list of all email addresses, right? Now, how do you get that? You would probably make a loop and then add them in there, and it would be complex. Now the map filter does that for you. So let's set up some sample data source real quick inside of Toddle, and then we're going to use the map filter to make sure that everything is, only the items that we need. Very cool for adding numbers together and all that cool stuff. But let me show you how we can use that. So now I want to go to this, random data API. So we have inside of here users, and I just go to /users. So I need to do type JSON or response type JSON. Here you go. Never used that API before. Probably should have played around with that first, but Toddle is so simple and makes it so easy, so I don't think we will have issues with that. We'll put that API inside of here, and you see we're already getting user information here. Now, we want to add the size parameter here to get size 99 to get hopefully 99 users. Yes, that works great. So now we get some users. Let's call this users. Here you go. So now let's add some text inside of here so we can look at that JSON a little bit better. And let's make the background white so we can, or the text white, that works too, so we can see it. So let's go on JSON here, and we're going to add the users data, and we're just going to add encode JSON so that we can see the payload. So you see we have an array, as you can see here. We have a list of items, and I just use it so I can see it as text. But you do see I have a list of items. Each item here has ID, password, first name, username, avatar, gender, phone number, all that kind of stuff, subscription. Maybe I just want to get only a list of all usernames from this array. For this, I can use the map filter, and I'll be able to click on username. This will only give me a list of all usernames. Here you go. So now I only get a list of all usernames inside of Toddle. Here you go. Now with this map filter, I can use this, for example, to render a list of all available usernames or do a few other things. Let me show you this. So one way that we could work with this, if we already have that data on the front end, probably an inefficient way, but I just want to show you that regardless, I can add an input inside of here. And then with this input, I can, for example, make a text inside of here, right? And then I could create a variable here called username. That'll be empty. And I will take this input and bind it to the variable. So when I put in here my username, NoCode Pro Code, I'm going to have that variable with the username, right? And then I can go on this text inside of here, and I can go on fx, and I can now add an if statement in here. And I can now go with my API that gets all the usernames. I will add the map filter to only get all the usernames as an array. And then I can simply look for the includes filter if this includes the variable that I have in there. This is false. So if this is false, I can say username available, and then I can also say if this already exists, this username already exists. Here you go. This username already exists. So NoCode Pro Code, I think we do have some issue with the logic. Let's look at that again. Here you go. Let's go on fx. If this includes equals false. Yeah, if this includes true, so we need to reverse it. So I just added not in here to reverse it, right? So now this username is available. And now what username inside of here is already taken? Let's look at that. Twana Green. Okay, I can put that inside of here. Let's remove the quotes. So now you can see it says this username already exists. This is a little illustration what the map filter can be useful for if you want to do certain little things like this on the front end. This is where it gets very easy to work with, right? Because this gives us a simple way, the map filter, of getting only specified values into a new array, right? So we only have a list now of usernames. And that's what the map filter does inside of Toddle, and this is what we can do with it as well. So if you want to learn more about Toddle, if you want to become an even better Toddle developer, I would highly suggest you to look at NoCodeProCode.com. We have daily office hours to help you ship your projects even faster, dozens of courses and educational materials inside of there to help you become a better Toddle developer. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that, and hopefully see you in the next video, and hopefully see you inside of NoCodeProCode.com. Have a wonderful rest of your day and take care. See you soon. Bye.